Welcome to the J Fitness World Educational Moment. Today we're going to be talking about bad workplace habits and how we could change that. So number one is a lot of the reasons why we have back pain, overweight, tiredness is because we're at the workplace and we got a lot of technology going on. So we have things doing things for us, but we are not doing things for ourselves. For example, you could be sitting by your desk a whole day long. You could be barely moving throughout the whole day. And what do? You just nibble, eat things, eat things. So this is not good for your health. So the computer is doing all that work, but you're doing nothing in terms of health and fitness. And it also puts you in a bad state of mind. You're just sitting around all day and you're eating bad food and you're not moving. You're not going to feel great and you're not getting outdoors. Whatever those different reasons out there, there's a lot of different factors that are causing you to be overweight perhaps and not feeling the way you should be feeling. So let's go through some of the things that are very common to be an issue in the workplace. So number one is you sit around a lot all day. So what you should be doing is you should be getting up during break, just take breaks every half an hour or so. Move around. It's very important to move around. The more you just get up, your legs don't get as tired. Or like Matt, think about this. Like when you sit on a plane for a long time, right? Or in a car for a long time, your muscles just feel like they hurt. So you got to move them around a bit. That's the same thing when you're working. Every half an hour or so, approximately every half an hour, you should just get up and just move around, get your muscles moving, stretch it around, move things around, move your arms around. If you could do a few jumping jacks, do a few jumping jacks. But the point is, you got to get moving. When you take a break or your lunch break, don't sit around. Walk. Go out for a walk. It's a little bit cold. Find a place that's a little bit warmer, perhaps. Maybe you could go to the gym. If you can't go to the gym, just get a place where you could go and bundle up, keep warm, put something that you enjoy on so you can get moving. Make it that you don't feel the weather as much. Put on your headphones. Put something that you enjoy that you're going to distract you from thinking about the weather, and just get out and get moving some way or somehow. You just got to get moving. Number two is a lot of people to get an extra coffee at work. What ends up happening at coffee at work is they end up sleeping a lot later. They stay up later and they sleep later, and you get more cranky, get more tired. You're not as efficient. You don't do the work way you should, and you also don't lose weight. You actually end up eating more, very likely. So those are issues. Don't have caffeine late in the day. It's not going to be good for you. When you have another thing is that when you're at the desk, you put food right there or whatever to snack on, you're continuously eating it and eating and eating it. It's not a good idea to put the stuff right there because you're going to end up having more food, and that's not going to be good for you. It's going to be extra calories and you're not even going to realize it, and it's not good calories. Okay, another thing is when you go to work, where do you park? Do you park right by your job, or do you say, hey, let me go a little bit further away so I can get more movement in? There's always ways to get more steps in. You don't always have to take the elevator. Take the stairs. You could park a little further away. Things like that. Think about ways that you could get more movement into your day that's not really going to be that much, it's going to change your life around. If you could go for a 5-minute walk to get somewhere you need, do that rather than doing the groceries. And especially in a place that you have no parking in like big cities, just take the walk. Enjoy the weather. It's a little cold. Bundle up. Like I said before, listen to something that you enjoy that could keep you distracted, and just get out and just get moving. So make sure you get more steps in if you're not getting enough steps in. And another thing you got to know is, are you drinking enough water? Yes, water. A lot of people don't drink enough, and that's why they're tired, cranky, and they also end up eating more than they have to a lot of times. Water fills you up. You should be drinking a lot. So, drink more. How much? Start off with 8 cups a day. You're doing well. Just make sure you could get 8 cups. You could get the thermoses that have the amount of how much you drink throughout that day. Get 8 cups, 64 fluid ounces daily. Another thing is, this is probably one of the biggest problems that people do, is that they don't prepare their own meals and they end up buying fast food. Fast food's easy. You just call the number and they come out to you and they give you. But what are they giving you? Are they giving you food that's going to do you any good? No. They're not giving you food that's going to do you any good. Now, you're going to say, oh, I'm busy, and okay, you're busy, I get it. But what's going to happen over time is you're not going to notice the weight gain today, but over time, slowly, slowly, it's building up slowly, slowly, but you don't notice it. But every day, that weight gain's going up and up and up and up. And then after a few weeks, months, you're going to be like, whoa, what happened? You look at yourself a few months ago, and now you look at yourself now. It's totally different. That's because you're ordering out, you're not moving around, and ordering out is one thing that is crucial. You really should be ordering out less. Making your own meals is the way to go, because ordering out that's like fast food. That is like basically you're signing yourself up for like being overweight and you're going to be needing a lot of work. So do that. And lastly, people buy snacks and soft drinks that are not good. They're a lot of times they're tasty. Get used to drinking water. Get used to drinking water rather than having these snacks that have high calories, no nutritional value. They're just calorie dense, and they might taste a little good, but they do no good for you in the long run. And like I say all the time, go for long-term, satisfaction rather than short-term pleasure. Short-term is usually not the way to go. It gives you short-term pleasure. It's quick. You enjoy it. But in the long run, you're not going to be happy about it. And that's how things are in life. Things that you work for, things that bring long-term, that's the type of success that you enjoy in the long run. So those are my tips. Hope you follow them, you listen to them. Hope they help you out. But, if these are things that are issues, you could always reach out to me. Subscribe. That's number one, subscribe. Reach me out in the Fitness Jew. I'll put all my information below. But keep up with all these tips that you're getting over and over again. Make this a habit. This is ways to change your life, to make yourself look better, feel better, and be better. All the best, guys.